is what are some innovative ways startups can attract top talent in a competitive job market? I think he's typing an answer for that. Would it be okay if I added our take also? Springworks has been in the news recently because we have been receiving, multiple applications. And one of the things that I am very particular about is what is your unique standing or positioning in the market, right? Yeah. So for us, we have been very, very vocal about the way we work, our employee first approach. And obviously it helps that we are permanently remote, one of the few companies which still continue to be permanently remote. So one thing is you have to figure out that unique positioning that you have, right? Because there is everyone else in the market is also saying the same thing. And obviously you have pointed out, I think 5 or 6 ways already to sort of stand out. But would you like to add to this?
No, I think it's very similar to what you said. Like one of the slides specifically said, you need to think of it as a sales problem, right? And that's what a salesperson would do. What is their USP? What is the unique selling point, right? Or unique selling proposition. So you should certainly identify what that is and talk to them. But I see you're saying competitive job market. I actually think this is a good time to hire because there are so many layoffs. I mean, startup has its own, what I said, risk associated startup. But I think in terms of the volume of talent available, there's actually a lot more right now. And we've seen this, right? We've seen it easing up. And I also talked about people ghosting. That has reduced significantly, I think now. People are just glad to get a job. So one is what I think Abhash said about identify what is cool about the startup, and you should lead with it. Because if you're hiring a developer, right, most likely they're doing very similar things at different companies. If you lead with what your unique selling proposition is, whether it's your perks, for example, I think Shapeover, I heard someone say that it used to be your office time starts at 1 p.m. or something. Is that true?
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah, so I may not know what Shapeover does very much, but I know that if it starts at 1 p.m., then to me that stands out, right? So you should have those, I think, USPs. And a bunch of other things that I said about, try and talk to maybe someone who's senior in the engineering division or someone senior in HR. If those people reach out, much more likely that the candidate will convert.